We got a special project for you. My daughter's bike frame. It came missing a component that's just basic on any bike. So they should have done it at the factory, but they didn't. So we're going to be changing that today. Welcome to Hemingway's Playground. Please like and subscribe. So here's the bike that I have that I am going to be fixing. There's something missing on the down tube. There's two little bolts right here that aren't there. We want something like this to fit right there. That's a perfect fit for a standard size bottle on a side entry bottle cage. Don't know why they didn't do this or plan on this when they built it. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to install some Rivnuts right in there. These are Rivnuts. What I got to do is I got to drill holes in the frame here and up here. So I've measured, and the spacing on the standard water bottle cage is approximately 64 millimeters. I've already measured. That is my center point. And I'm going to put it just below there. And then the top one will be right up here. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but those holes line up perfectly there. All right, so I measured the halfway point. Make sure that I'm centered on there halfway from either edge. All right, first we're going to put a little mark on here so that the drill bit knows where to stay when we're trying to drill it in. Basically, we're just going to put a little dent in there. Just like that. Maybe a little harder than that. There we go. I'm going to come at it at a couple different angles to keep it as square as possible because I can't get right in where I need to. There we are. There's that one. The same thing with back here. I'm going to try and get that hole in the perfect spot. Not let it drift down. Whoa, that didn't work. Ta-da! Two holes in the frame. I got a little file here. We're going to try just smoothing out the edges in here just a bit and see if we can't take a couple of this little edge off here. I think that top and bottom portion needs a little bit of work. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now we need to set that Rivnut with some tools. Boom. Now we've got our Rivnut setting tool. Now this is a little different. Most Rivnut setting tools look more like a rivet gun, but this one, we tighten this into place and then we turn this here and smash it all together, and that should bring that to a pinch onto the frame. So I got my adjustable wrench on this Rivnut setter. It's going to hold it in place. It's firm in the frame, and we're going to set that in. Seems to be getting pretty close. I just feel like I'm going to break this bolt off in there. But maybe it's not going to do that. It's feeling pretty good. I'm going to give it another 1/2 millimeter turn. I think that's good. Now we're going to go to the next one. This must be the world's strongest bolt. It doesn't break. Every time I work on it, it feels like it's going to snap off. But, or maybe I fear it's snapping off because I've snapped so many water bottle bolts in the past. And that's a scary thing when you got an event that day. And start turning it. Start reefing it into place. And I've also broken Allen wrenches. It's the other thing that I've done. So that's where there's even more concern. Just thinking maybe I should have lubed these threads a little bit first to help make things move more smoothly. Lubricate the bolt. Sounds awful, but it feels good. Boom, that's done. All right, it's time to mock this thing up. We're going to put our bottle cage on. Look at that. Fits nicely. There. Now it's not touching here. Not touching up here. Got plenty of room. Bottle. Awesome. Please consider liking and subscribing to this channel here at Hemingway's Playground.